What's up, everybody? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up, Ansel? What's up, everybody? If you could put that for me when you finish turning around, cause that
Yeah,
man,
I know I'm gonna do
this shit is
Maybe
like,
helping.
nigga, this shit is tiny as hell, bro.
And you can see it better.
For real.
Switch.
This shit is vocal. That shit is tiny as hell.
Monique is
What's up, Taylor? What's up, Monique? What's up, everybody? What's up, real odds and evens? How you doing? And Sal, Taylor, how y'all all doing? How y'all all doing? How y'all all feeling? How y'all all feeling today? Shout out to everybody in the live. I was debating if I should play video games or talk to y'all, and I was like, I'll talk to y'all. Can't always play video games, right? Plus, like I said, I'm paying $30 for the stream. So I might as well do it, right? Are you done, babe? Are you done? Shout out to everybody in this live. So you guys, are y'all getting ready for Memorial Week? Because it's Memorial Week. So are y'all getting ready for that? What are y'all about to do? What's up, Keisha? What's up, my sister? Shout out to the family in the building. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Listen, guys, what are y'all doing for this Memorial? Is Memorial Week is what? Monday, right? I see you, Taylor. Monday, right? So what are y'all doing? I'm definitely gonna be in the backyard. Like, Monday's Memorial Week. This Monday. Hmm. This Monday.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody cook.
Fast.
Yeah, that shit got here so quick, guys. Like,
Queen Anthony is doing something.
not really. I have so much work. Yeah, me too. I got a lot of work. What up, Dope Boy? What's good, bro? Shout out to Dope Boy Vegan in the building. Shout out to Monique. Hey, Monique, did you receive my email? Were you able to... You took off today? Listen, you have to. Juneteenth. Juneteenth is on Monday? But we ain't allowed to have gifts out here. I took off today. Word. Listen, sis, you have to. You need your... working all your life is not a flex. Sometimes you gotta take a time off because, you need time off. Yo, why is this dude on? I'm actually in the game right now, and there's somebody standing on my head. Like, what kind of weird shit is that? Like, the fuck? Anyways. I will check and let you know. Okay, I sent it a while ago. You just subscribed to Dope Boy? Nice. Yes, please, guys, subscribe to my brother Dope Boy Vegan. Oh, you work in Memorial, and I am off on Juneteenth. Nice. What day do Juneteenth fall on? No, I know, but what day is it? Like, I know the date, but what's the day? Like, is it a Friday? Is it a Saturday? I'm about to go where y'all are in the game. Oh, I'm in what's this? I'm in what the hell am I playing? Role Citizens, but I ain't doing nothing right now because I'm talking to you guys on YouTube. So I will watch some of your videos tomorrow. Okay. Oh, you talking about Dope Boy Vegan? Yeah, Dope Boy Vegan is a truck driver, so he be going all over the place, eating all types of different foods and stuff. It's a Thursday. Oh, okay. So Juneteenth is on a Thursday. Damn, why couldn't it be on a Wednesday? Like, damn. This year. That sucks. That sucks. So, how's everybody feeling today? Like, I was watching some of y'all videos. Quiet just dropped a new video about her daughter's prom. Yeah, she's getting her prom dress. I was there. My bad, it is. Yeah, it's on Thursday. Yeah, I'm reading my computer because this is coming in late. Yeah, my computer has everything accurately on time. So I'm looking at my computer. If you guys are wondering, what is he looking at? Looking at my computer and I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, because Memorial Week is this week. I sub to Dope Boy. Yes, guys, please shout out shit. Please subscribe to my brother Dope Boy Vegan. You know, he out here like us doing our thing, right? He's out here like us doing our thing. We in Naima's live earlier. Yes, I know. Naima's live is crazy. People be coming in that live, boy. I'm telling you. There's a lot of weirdos on YouTube, though, guys. Just be mindful of... It's been a long day. Yeah, me too. It's been a long day. Today I was not happy at all. I was just having such a... Alright, so first of all, I got something to tell y'all. And I don't care. I'm going to say it. Remember this morning when I went live at 9 in the morning and you guys saw me drinking this? Let's just say I almost didn't make it out the door. I threw up everything. I threw up my food. First of all, I don't throw up. Okay? I don't throw up for nothing. So if I threw up, it means that there was a foreign object or something in my gut that my stomach did not like. So, because that's what it felt like. Because I didn't... Oh, man, it was just bad, guys. I threw up everywhere. I felt bad for Amy because... You know, she was right behind me with the mop. Because when I was about to throw up, I said, babe, I'm about to throw up. Pass me a candy or something. You know, try to push it away. Man, when Amy gave me the candy, I sucked on that candy a little bit and was like, all right. Then all of a sudden, bleh, and it was bad because I was lit. I was already lit. So you lit and you throwing up, worse things. Worse. Yo, let me tell you something. You threw up too? You threw up too?
No, I
Oh, listen. One of the worst things is throwing up when you're lit.
I did.
I was like, cause it just, yo, my sister, it was bad.
You feel everything.
Like I threw up. It was bad. It was really, really bad. And it was bad. I ended up still, doing what I had to do, but I did not feel good. When you guys saw me this morning, I threw up everything, but I'm okay now. I just still have that the vomit taste. It's something that once it happens, it's like you screw for the week, the whole day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like you basically screwed for the whole day. Because the whole day, you're gonna feel like, I'm sorry, I'm rolling sign. You're gonna feel like, um, you gonna throw up again. And I was like, I cannot throw up in front of all of these people that I'm gonna be around. This is not good. Like, what's going on? This is not good. I did the same thing that I do every day. I took my pills. I got up. I went to, and to be honest with you, babe, do you think it was the collagen?
We took no stuff today, so I don't.
Yeah, I took the collagen.
I should have put that in the fridge. I'll put it in the fridge.
I'm not drinking that shit.
Mhm.
But do you think it was the collagen?
I don't know.
Cause I threw up whatever I took, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got some collagen, some vegan collagen, and I'm trying to figure out. You can give it to me. Let me see it. Or you have to put it in the fridge. You have to put the collagen in the fridge. But yeah, I threw up, and it was very, very bad. That can make you sick if you mix it up with sea moss. Oh. So collagen, okay, so...
We can't do that.
So collagen and sea moss don't go together.
Okay.
Listen, this morning, I haven't thrown up in years, right? So when I threw up, the back of my neck, like I felt like my insides was gonna come out, and right here got swollen. It was crazy. It was really, really crazy. Someone is good for you. Sea moss is good for you. Yeah, it's good for you, but this morning, not just anyone vegan, not just anyone vegan collagen. Let me show you which one I took. Cause if the collagen is making me throw up, I'm not taking that shit again. Because, guys, I don't throw up. I don't throw up for nothing. So if I threw up, there was something in my stomach that did not want to stay. Let me show you which collagen I got. And it was bad. It was really, really bad. Let me show you guys. It was really, really bad. So I got this from Vegan Vitality on Amazon. Okay, so this is the one that I got. Vegan collagen. Because collagen, they normally put No, I know, but there's something specifically that they put in it.
Vegan?
Yeah, no, when it's not vegan. I forgot what they put.
Oh, some animal.
They put something in there.
Fish or something.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what made me throw up. And
Don't take them close together.
Yeah, I gotta take it an hour apart. You know what it is? I was trying to head out the door. And normally when I take my pills, you guys know when I take my pills, I'll take my pills all at once. Magnesium, my D3, and zinc and all that. But this, I don't know what it was, but I threw up everything. This is what it looked like. I threw up everything.
Yeah, you still can take it, but
I still feel weird. Like,
mm-hmm.
I don't even think this worked because I threw it up. It didn't, yeah. I threw everything up. You can still take it. Just don't take it together. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not gonna take it together because sis, I threw up and it was very bad. It was very bad. Oh, you don't have the same one, but it has a side effect. Am I feeling better? I'm about to be. um, I'm good. It's just I don't like throwing up because it made me feel like I was in the club and I got drunk. You know, you remember those days you got drunk and you on the side. That's what it looked like. So my wife is there like, you all right? And I'm like, and then I go in the bathroom and I'm hosing down the water down my throat, but that didn't work. In fact, I almost choked because you know you regurgitating, right? I almost choked on my. I was like, I'm like, what the? So it was very very crazy. It was crazy this morning. I don't have yeah. It was crazy this morning, guys. Like when I tell you it was crazy, it was crazy. I need to take a bath, so let me go to my house real quick. I'm actually on the game while I'm talking to you guys. 300K, that's not my house. Yeah, guys, it was bad. And I know you're not supposed to take pills together, so I should have known better because I know not to take sea moss with black seed oil because when I take my did I take my ashwagandha today? I did. Um when I take because I take sea moss, but that sea moss that's in that bottle, that joint had me. I was throwing up. Okay, throwing up. When I say throwing up, like bad. Like I threw up so much that it will make you throw up everything. Right. Bad idea. Yeah. Yeah. It was a. You know what's crazy? Like, I guess. I guess it's not the drink. It was just me. But the collagen. Yeah, the vegan collagen. Because collagen is not vegan. A lot of them are not vegan. So we had to look for the vegan collagen. But there was a company that sent me collagen. And their collagen was good. But there was times it did make me want to throw up. So Taylor's probably right. Like collagen, what?
Oh yeah, no way. I mean,
Yeah, but why is it? I mean, I'm good though. It's just I spit up my vomits. Yeah, it will make you throw up. Yeah, here. Yeah, it was bad. Like I was. Oh my god, I felt like I was in high school again or college, drinking in the lockers or something. Like it was bad, bad. Like your boy was bad. Right, yeah, it has milk, but there's something else that it has. I don't know, I forgot what it was, but it was something that they like to put in it.
we got fish too. I think it's fish.
Yeah, I think it's fish and something else. I forgot what it was, but there's a company that actually sends me collagen and it's vegan. I tried to see if I could get more samples, but they was like, "No, you make a video for us." But I'm not gonna lie to you, it was good. It was some good collagen, like very, very good. And I like it because all you had to do was take it. It was like a powder. You put it in your drink. You know, you drink it. But this is a pill, and I'm like, I don't like pills. You know, and I already have to take a lot of supplements because I take my D3s, I take my magnesium, I take my potassium, I take um zinc. You know, I take all of that because guys, you know, I'm 40 plus. I know I don't look it. Thank you. But I'm 40 plus. So these are the things that, you know, essentially, you know, your body starts to adapt things differently, so it's better to supplement yourself A lot of varieties here.
A lot of vitamins have fillers.
Oh, a lot of vitamins have fillers. Yeah, they do. That's why you have to always check to see if your whatever you're taking is vegan, because a lot of companies use different colors, which is considered not vegan, because there's these little animals. I forgot what they call it, but there's these little insects that. Oh, he needs to sleep. Let me put him to sit down. There's mad food left here, babe. It didn't even spoil. What the hell? I'm in the game, guys. It stayed, babe. Look, the pretzels is out. They're not gonna spoil. Okay, let me just sit down.
Not real Sims, that would be spoiled.
Right. So, what the hell was I saying to y'all? Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was talking about. I know I've been taking vitamins since I was 21, right? Yeah. Listen, let me tell you something, Taylor. I've been taking vitamins since I was a kid, right? Since I was like 5, 6 years old. My mom would give me the Flintstones. Let me get it. You know what I'm saying? So the Flintstones was what we used to take. Huh? It's good? So the Flintstones was what we used to take. My body responds better when I'm healthy. LOL. I know that is no brainer. No, I mean, listen. I used to, like, when I was a kid, my mom used to give me vitamins, but we don't know why they was doing it. But my mom, and then they used to give us castor oil in this thing, and then they used to give you the spoon. That shit was disgusting, and all black people knows that. Okay, every black person in this live had their parents gave them that castor oil, that it had a fish on it, on the bottle, of whale, and it's disgusting. Like, huh. All right, guys, like, everybody had that. Nobody can tell me they didn't take that castor oil. Nobody. Yeah, that joint is nasty. So B12, because I'm vegan, so B12, and I had to be careful because my B12 was so high. I mean, nothing happens. It's just I was taking it every day, but I don't have to because my B12 was too high as a vegan. My parents didn't. They didn't know. I took it when I got older. Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. That nasty castor oil that you gotta... It was really bad. It was really bad. It was really, really bad. Okay, now he's hungry. Hold on, guys. Let me feed my guy. Yeah, it's I don't understand, like, parents these days, they just give you, I don't know. My mom used to give me that shit, man. My mama used to give me castor oil too. It was nasty and I hated it. I never got sick though. Yeah, I always got sick. So I really don't know what was the significance of it, but it wasn't that I was sick. So for years, right, my mom would always say, "Oh, you sick, you sick." I wasn't sick. I had allergies. What I was allergic to was the roaches. Little fucking boy, I was allergic to roaches, and we had roaches. And I'm not trying to talk. When I was a kid, we had roaches. Look, if you didn't have roaches, hey, lucky you, but I had roaches. Okay, so the roaches was what was making me sick the whole time, and she kept telling me I have a cold. Oh, you got weak lungs. Bro, No, all my life. That's what my mom told me. Oh, you got weak lungs. You got a cold. No, I have allergies. I'm allergic to cats. I'm allergic to dogs. I'm allergic to roaches. I'm allergic to mice. I'm allergic. Whatever's on their skin, whatever that, like, you know, the roaches, their poop, I'm allergic to it. I'm allergic to it. Like, if a roach walks on my plate and I eat it, it might kill me. I'm allergic. How many people in this audience had roaches growing up? And don't listen. I had roaches. I had roaches when I was a kid, and they were everywhere. Until today, I have to sleep with my hat on my head because I be thinking they're gonna go in my ears. Till today, yeah, you may have a dust allergy. I do have a dust allergy too. I'm allergic to dust. I'm allergic to roaches. Oh yeah, you're right, because roaches go into, yeah. I'm allergic to dust. I'm allergic to roaches. Well, what I'm allergic when it comes to the roaches is the feces, their duty. Castor oil, Lord, it's a trigger word. Yo, dope boy, bro, you too, bro. Tell me you too. Yo, that joint was so nasty, bro. Like, they used to just get that to me, and I used to be like, oh, God, castor oil, Lord. Yeah, it triggers for real, yo. It really, really do, bro. Yeah, I got a dust allergy. I'm allergic to everything. Like, um, my wife, she has to dust the whole house, like, every week. Like, I'll just see her, like, dusting the whole house, like the bed. Because, you know, on top of our bed, like, sometimes dust will go there. So she cleans the whole thing because it will kill me. It will, and I'm allergic to mold. So it will literally kill me. Guys, I'm sorry, but I just got in. And I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm about to f this up. I'm about to f this up. So I'm sorry. I just got in, and I got, my wife made me some fried rice with some fried chicken and some kale salad. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? That looks amazing. Thank you, Taylor. Look at this. I be telling y'all need to look at some of my recipes. Look at this fried chicken. Oh, shoot. Somebody wanted a piece because a piece fell. Who wanted it? Look at this fried chicken. Look at that. Look at the fried chicken. Ah. Mmm. Just for y'all.
Yo, that looks
I'm a big back. I don't care.
That looks so good, and I'm still waiting for.
I don't know, like, that vomit was like, it was really bad.
I know.
It was really, really bad. Yeah, this is a live mukbang and what? Mmm. Kale with some cabbage and beans. I love you, Keisha.
Oh, see how you do us.
With some broccoli. Oh, y'all eating y'all greens? Mmm. Mmm. Stop playing. Mmm. Mmm. Look at that chicken. I be looking at my recipes, right? Look at this.
She said I'm fasting.
Who's fasting? Taylor?
And then Keisha said
Damn, Taylor. Damn, Taylor. Oops. I did it again. What's up, Quiet? Straight monk bun. I don't care. Every morning. That's right, though, boy. Guys, if y'all not putting out mushrooms in an air fryer, I don't know what to tell y'all. Look at this. This is air fryer mushrooms, guys. This shit is so good. It's so good. What's up, Quiet? I got some fried rice with some fried chicken and a kale salad with some beans, some cabbage, and olives. I'm just giving y'all a live mukbang. Damn, you know. Stop playing. Look at the olives. Look. Here, this is for y'all. Open your mouth. I love y'all. Most of my allergies went away when yeah, you know what? Yo, dope boy. You know what I used to have and I don't have it anymore? And I think Ansel was talking about it the other day. Eczema. I used to have eczema, and when I became vegan, it went away. So I think it was something, and because somebody said that the eczema was candida, and I did have like a candida. I felt like I had a candida overgrowth, and you know, because it's a parasite, and I got rid of it. But it wasn't easy though. It was not easy. I should get tested if I have gout.
G6PD. What's that?
Gastroenteritis or something like that. G6PD. What's that? Ever since I changed up what I have been eating and drinking, the eczema is going. Yeah, I don't have it. I used to have eczema all on the corners of my elbow, on the side of my neck. I used to get it right here, right? I used to get it like in the middle of my chest, like right in the middle, but that joint went away. I don't have it anymore. I used to have it bad. Where else did I used to have it? Well, mostly my elbows and my neck. Like my neck used to be like black. I used to go like this, and it used to be ashy because it was dried out skin from the eczema, and I used to be scratching it. I'm trying to figure out where else did I get it. I don't even know, but it went away. Like when I noticed, and so was saying it.
She said that you probably had this.
What's that?
G6. I would say.
Bro, yep.
He was ever anemic? He was not anemic.
Anemic? Never. Never been anemic.
Oh, quiet ask, what is it?
Anemic? Never.
What you eating?
Oh, I told her already, babe.
Oh, I didn't ask.
Yeah, who asked? Quiet. Yeah, I've been told her. Fried chicken, fried rice with a kale salad.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, the carrots and the juice. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you.
It said leading to it.
Huh? Yeah, but women is mostly anemic.
No, they said this is mainly a man. They said stress and free radicals. I don't know. That thing is sound crazy.
Cause y'all girls be getting got period, so that's why y'all be
No, it's an
sucking on.
enzyme.
Oh, okay. Listen, Taylor. Look at this shit. All air fryer. Mushrooms. Mmm. You can hear it. Mmm. All this done with mushrooms. Do you guys want me to make that tomorrow? For the live? Do you guys want me to make fried chicken? Using a mushroom? I can show y'all. Yes? Right. Oh, okay. Chill up, man. Listen, I was messed up. Yes, you want to see that? Okay, I'm going to teach you guys how to make the fried chicken tomorrow. So tomorrow's live, I'll cook for y'all. Mmm. Mmm. It's so good. All mushrooms. You know, your mushrooms don't have that much protein. So what you could do to add protein is add chia seeds in your rice, which I did. Well, wifey did.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also eating a salad with red beans in it, right? So I have protein on my plate. And my protein is high too. Because my doctor checked that too. So my protein is good. My calcium is good.
She said, I'm not watching because I'm going to break my fast. Oh, she's about to break her fast. I'm getting on and walking away.
So tomorrow you don't want me to cook for you?
No, she's breaking her fast now.
Oh, that's good.
For the sun.
Oh, she's doing a Ramadan fast?
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta go. Do we have mushrooms or I gotta go buy? Okay. I'll buy some. Honestly, Taylor, you know what I love to do? I like serving y'all. Look at this shit. I got rice. I just love to. You see, this is simple, very easy. It doesn't take long, and you know if you have a family and you want to learn. So tomorrow's live, I'm gonna make everything. I'll even make the rice. Okay? I make everything from scratch to show y'all. You know, but I used to hate mushrooms. Who that? Who that? Naima! What's up, my sister? What's up, beautiful? I saw you was live earlier. Four days fast, then 7 regular days. Okay. What's up, Naima? Hey, Amy. Hey, Quiet. Hey, Ansel. Yes, guys. Cutie? I can't see shit. Get in, guys. Get in.
She said, why you eating?
Oh, Naima, I just bust out some chicken with some fried rice and some salad. You know, I'm lit right now, so you know what that means. I'm lit right now, so you know what that means.
Until salad. Salad is good.
Yo, that salad was good.
Mm-hmm.
You going live today again, Naima? Well, it's late. You probably not. Probably tomorrow. Keep going, Naima. The algorithm got a hold on you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Don't
you.
stop.
Naima, keep going. You wanted this, and now you're getting exactly what you deserve. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, you already know I'm lit. I'm lit. When I say I'm lit, I'm lit. I'm lit. Yo, you know what I wish? We was in the live today. It was fun, right? Naima's live is always fun. Everybody's live is fun. Yo, Taylor, I can't wait for you to go live. I can't wait for you to go live. I'm going to edit my video. I've been putting it off some. Oh yeah, you still didn't do it?
I feel you.
You know why? Cause you got all this fame, Naima. You blowing up and shit. Everybody wanna, not everybody wanna, do collabs with you. You know what I'm saying? Soon, I got 27 subs. 27 subs. So you need how many? How many subscribers you need?
Less than 25.
She need less than 25?
Mm-hmm.
I got you, Taylor. I got you. Thank you, Keisha. You hear what Keisha said? We gonna. You see what my sister said? My big sister said? You hear, Taylor, you saw what my sister said? We got you. We got you. Because I know how bad you want it. So we're going to show you the power of the family. Yes. Yes, we got you, sis. Because, like, I'm going to be honest with you, Taylor. Like, going live is addicting, and it's addicting in a way because you have so many beautiful people that loves and adore you, and they sit there for hours and talk to you. And to me, I think that that's dope. For you to be able to hold an intellectual conversation and vibe. I wish we could play some music. I wish we could, like, do things that we want to do, but unfortunately we can't. Because I would have had the Wiz Kid on. Because Ira still got a new song. I don't know if y'all heard it. But, yo, Ira is killing it out here with the Afro beats. Right. They tripping. I hate we can't play music. Word, Naima. Naima, I hate that crap. I hate that crap. Like, because I love music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have been blasting my music right now, but if you play it, you get copyright strike. You know, you're not going to get paid no more, the ads. And Naima needs to be heard. She can sing. Yeah, she can sing. But I've been going to Naima's room since last year. right? And I always like, yo, I just love being in there because Naima is so funny. I was there the night that they was fighting. It was these girls, I think, fighting down the hall. And Naima was like, she opened the door and she was letting us hear. That shit was.
Fighting today.
Oh, they was fighting today? Oh, man. Yo, she got some couple in the woods. What? I was in and out her live, but what? What? Yeah, Naima lives be lit. You don't know what you gonna expect. And then it was a day that Naima was live, and
oh, she's gonna sing at my wedding. Yes.
What's up, Coach? What's up, Coach? Shout out to Coach Mean Reen in the building, guys. If you are not following her, I don't know what you're doing. So, guys, this is where I met Coach. I met Coach in Naima's live. So it was pretty dope. Yes. Word, guys. Guys, please follow Coach Mean, please. Like, she is a coach. She is inspirational. She just dropped a video, actually, and she was talking a little bit about what was going on, especially with the Diddy trial. So, guys, please head over to her video and definitely check that out. She's a vlogger. She's a coach. You know, she's a realist. Naima is blowing up, y'all. For real, I just subscribed, Coach. For real. Coach, I've been watching you all day on repeat. That's right. Coach be encouraging you, like, for real. Like, of course. We love you, Coach. Coach, I just finished watching your video. I think I commented. I just finished watching your video, and I was there like, damn, like, it was just, you know, with the whole Diddy situation, and you was talking about all this other stuff that I'm going to watch some of. Yes, please do. We love you, Coach. Yes, you keep it. So she does. She keeps it real, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. But like she said, the era we from, we the one that actually watched Diddy, his whole career. You know, yes, we love you too, Coach. We watched Diddy's whole career happen, right? Remember Craig Mack, all that? Because I'm from New York, right? And being from New York, you know about all of these cats. You know about all these rappers and stuff like that. So for us to watch what's like unfolding in front of us is crazy. You know, it's crazy. And I see you put the song in your video. Word. Yeah, it's crazy, guys. Like I said, I don't know what happened. I wasn't there, but from what we saw with the video with Cassie, this is the other thing I wanted to say. And again, I'm not saying that Diddy didn't do it, because I wasn't there. But with AI now, right? Somebody could have leaked that she got her own song. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, she got her own song. I think her and Queen too. Queen Alchemy, they both. And other people too. I think I heard Rooted, he got his own song. It's lit. They both pretty bad. Yeah, that's bad. That's real bad. You know, it's a lot of things. Guys, there's a lot of weird things that's going on in the industry that we don't know about. I don't think any of them. Word. There's so many weird things that's going on in the industry that we don't know about. Or victims. I don't think any of them are victims. The Diddy thing is so crazy. It is, Coach. And Coach, we from New York. So this is all right. I knew Carl Thomas, right? That's the closest that I was next to Diddy. I knew Carl Thomas. I knew other people that knew Diddy, and they used to tell me, we can't introduce you to him. And I used to be like, why? And they used to just be like, you don't want to meet him. You know, I didn't know why, but now I know why. Like, it wasn't meant for me to align with with him. But And I know Russell Simmons. I met Russell Simmons. I sat down with Russell Simmons. And it's like all of these, and I'm not gonna lie, like Russell Simmons did give me some weird kind of vibe, and I was like, come on, bro, like, but we gotta understand that these people are not gods. These people are human beings just like us, and they make mistakes, you know, cause baby, ooh, right, cause they make mistakes for real. This Diddy thing is so crazy. It is because um it's just the way that it is. But you gotta remember, like, we not allowed to be in the inside because it's federal, right? But you gotta remember that a lot of people would say, "Oh, Cassie could have ran." Da 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 da. Look at his baby
Oh,
moms.
she said I met him and playing others, and I never went to their parties.
Oh, you met them, but you never went to their parties, Taylor? Yeah, I never. Um,
I met Russell when he came with his platform.
I met
His
Russell
songs.
when he came with his platform shoes. He was like 12. Yeah, I met Russell too when I was young. I met him and his brother. Run DMC, the other one, the one with the kids, with the wife. He had his own show.
Oh,
He is an idiot. Like, I did not like him. I did not like him. His energy was off. His baby mother is 6 feet under. Right, coach. And coach, I don't know if y'all saw the book that she wrote allegedly, but so the kids are like, nah, that's not true. I didn't read the book, but I listened to the audio, and look, men, you know, all right.
Keisha said I'm so sick of people bad mouthing Cassie.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people badmouth Cassie, but they
Oh,
don't know that. First of all, I've been all right. So I'm the good guy, right? I'm the good guy, and I know a lot of dudes that was the bad guy, and I seen. I'm gonna give you a scenario. So there was this girl, I really, I liked her, but I liked her because she was the only person around me at the time, and I was busy. I was always working. I was always working. I was busy. So one day I went downstairs, like in my building, and she was like, so my boy, he told me to come through, so I came through. Yo, when I went through, she was laid out on the bed, high as hell. And she was just walking around with no clothes on, and I'm looking like, so this guy had her oohed out. Oohed out. He was a big dealer, like big. One day the feds came and they took everybody, so he got taken too. But he was a big dealer, and she was only trying to be with him. But now, she's changing her life around. Now she's looking for a good man, stuff like that. And I was like, yo, what's up? Like back in the days, I was the, like a lot of girls, like they play themselves. Like, I'm a good dude. Like, you should have. But now a lot of these girls out here, they want that gangster type dude. They want the dude that's gonna beat them, that's gonna, and I know that sounds crazy from like how I'm saying it, but I seen it. I seen, like, I was one of the boys just chilling, and I seen what girls were doing, and I'm like, bro, if you put yourself in this position, ninjas is gonna run on you. You feel me? Like, ninjas is gonna run on you. They're not looking at you but nothing but a piece of meat. You feel me? And at the end of the day, Cassie didn't know what she was getting into. She didn't know that Diddy was this man. She didn't know. So when she did figure it out, she was like, what the hell? But she was too drugged up to be able to come out of that situation. And again, I don't know nothing, allegedly. I don't know anything, but I do know that
yeah.
he was drugging these girls, and now they're trying to make it seem like, and allegedly they said that she was so drugged out that he was fighting for her to get off, and I'm like,
they said they were chasing the money, not knowing what they really signed up for.
Yeah, a lot of these girls, they like the flyest guys driving the Ferraris, doing this, doing that. And, back in the days, you had a good dude right here, no jail, good job, house, whatever. You was just like, these girls is like, and you know what's crazy? Like, I dated a girl that looked just like Cassie, just like her. And unfortunately, I had to let her go because she wasn't a sister. I ain't trying to be funny, but I was like,
She,
I ain't trying to be funny, but
Keisha said it's triggering for her. She said that way up, like the child. She said, I'm not unsaved, I'm not saved.
I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry. And like I said, I was around, I would not hang out with those type of dudes because I wasn't gonna sit there and let that happen. But there was times that I seen certain things, and I'm like, bro, why are you doing that to this chick? Like, you know, like what are you doing? This a girl. What are you doing? So those type of like there was a guy, like, he was my boy. Like, when I say he was my boy, he was my boy. We used to go chill. You never met him, babe. And one day he was like, we was just talking, and he was like, my ex was flipping. So he said, why you let her, excuse my French, I'm about to tell you what he said. He said, why you let that bitch get on your nerve? All they good for is a good pussy. That's it. And he said it. He said, yeah, he said, bitches is dumb. Like, all you need to do is smash and that's it. Like, they dumb. And I'm looking at him like, so this is how you feel about women? And he was like, yeah, yo, they stupid as hell. He was like, I'll never be faithful. Like, they dumb. They keep thinking. And he was real. And I was just like, why is this? I said, nah, I can't. I said, I can't be with him. Like, this, like, me and him can't be bros anymore. Because to me, a woman is more than that. You know what I'm saying? And there's certain people that I don't. If you're a cheater, if you go out and you do all types of weird stuff, and I know that you do that, I pull away from you, because that's that saying, you are the company that you keep. I remember one time one of my friends came through like a while back. You know who I'm talking about. And my boy seen my friend. He seen my friend. He was like, yo, who that? Who that? Nigga, ain't you married? What you mean, who that? I said, oh, that's the type of person you are. And then the other thing I don't like is some of these brothers out here, which is not cool. You forcing people to drink. I went to his crib. I told you I'm Muslim. That's one. I told you I don't drink. But then when I got to your crib, you was pushing Bacardi on me, right? He was pushing Henny, yo, just grow some hair on your chest. I said, nigga, I don't drink, bro. Like, what do stop. It's a lot of stuff that happens out in this world. And, for us men.
She said that's the way he was with his friend. Same. Wow.
Yeah, and it is very unfortunate, Naima, for for men to think like that. But a lot of women think like that too. You know, it's it's both worlds. Some women think like that, some men think like that. Because I heard women say, "Yeah, nothing but sperm donors." So it's like, so it's messed up. But what I do know is that I don't believe in those type of things, so I don't align myself with those type of people, right? So I don't align myself with those type of people. That's why if I'm not at home, I'm at work. If I'm not at work, I'm at home. Homework, homework. That's it. That's it. I don't call me Mike Pence. I'm always with my wife and my family, because at the end of the day, you could go out and things can happen, temptations, you know what I'm saying? And I get it, but that girl was sprung out because you gave her the drugs. And if you gave her the drugs, what you think is going to happen? Drugs is something that, depending on what they was giving, because there was a lot of baby oil, I heard. There was things in there that get you addicted, phentamines and all of this stuff that they use. So of course you're gonna use that stuff, and of course she's gonna take it, and of course she's gonna addict it because you pounding her out, okay? And then if you're not pounding her out, you're getting other men to pound out your wife or your girlfriend. Ew, disgusting. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it from a man to y'all. If you with a man for more than, and look, and a lot of brothers will get mad at what I'm gonna say, but I don't care. If you with a man for more than 6 months to a year and he didn't propose to you or even try to marry you, he's never gonna marry you. 3 years? Like, because right away we know if you're gonna be wifey material. We know if we're gonna be with you. And Diddy, he was in. I heard that she got pregnant and he beat her up so bad that the baby died. How can you do that, bro? Like allegedly, because I don't put my hands on. I don't know nothing, but this man, and you wanted to sell your soul, right? And now your soul is being publicized in front of the whole world. That's the price that you pay when you become big. Because who just blew up the other day? DDG, right? And now DDG allegedly beat up Little Mermaid. So it's like, you got to understand that when you want this fame, it's going to come with a backlash. You're going to, whatever you did or whatever you tried to do is going to come out, but this is my issue. And I'm going to talk about something that's serious. A few years ago when I was a young man and I was working in a job, a young lady approached me. And when the lady approached me, I said, no, I'm good. Like, she was like, damn, Poppy, what's up with me and you? And I said, I'm good. First of all, I was homeless. I didn't have a place to stay. I wasn't trying to talk to nobody. Cause I'm a very machismo type of, like, I'm a gentleman, right? If I'm with a woman, I want to feed you. I want to take you out. I want to pull up in the car. I'm going to show off. That's the type of dude that I am. You can ask Amy, when I first met her, I pulled up to her crib with a nice car. Yo, your boy was pimping. You know what I'm saying? Pulled up. I was like, yo, what up, girl? Shit, I came out the whip. I went to her door. At the time there was snow on the floor. And, I moved the snow. I removed the snow. I even almost put my coat on the floor so she could walk on it. And I even know the girl yet. There's not men like us anymore. These dudes out here, they just want to. And then as soon as y'all see them even look at y'all. What's up, Roded? Shout out to Roded, bro. I was just talking about you, too. Yeah, so I'm sorry about what happened to you, Keisha. Because some of us become vulnerable and a person could abuse us, especially if a man is stronger than you. He could hold you down. He could, sodomize and do all types of stuff to you that you didn't think that he was going to do. And, unfortunately, Diddy has a lot of money. He could get any woman he wants. I even think he went out with Janet. Was it Janet? He went out with and then they broke up. Was it Janet Jackson? Who was it that Diddy went out with and they broke up? They just couldn't. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. But remember, women are not the only ones that's getting raped. And I shouldn't say that word because I'm live. But women are not the only one. Men are getting touched too. Men are getting. I remember I was in the park and this lady essayed right. I was in the park and this lady walked up to me and she groped me. She grabbed my And she was like, oh. And I was like, I didn't know what to do. I was like, now if I hit her, right, I would have went to jail, not knowing that she grabbed my joint. There's women out there doing it too. It's not only the men. What we as society, we need to stop, you know, we got to do better, man. We got to do better. All those aunties that was touching you when you was a kid, all those uncles, all of that stuff. You got to understand that what Diddy is doing, it wasn't his fault. It was his mom's fault and his dad's fault, because if you go back to know who Diddy is, Puffy Sean Combs, whatever his name is, Love, Brother Love. If you go back to see like what he went through, you would see why he's the way that he is. And it wasn't his fault. It was his mom's fault and his dad's fault. His dad was a pimp, and I think he snitched to the FBI or whatever. And his mom was a madam. She was doing all types of stuff, I heard. So you got to understand, right? That's why, ladies, when you meet a man, you should ask him, what was the relationship with your mother and your father? What kind of home did you um were you raised in? Because the type of home you was raised in will tell that woman what type of man she's about to deal with. You understand what I'm saying? So if you find a man that has a shaky background, your relationship 9 times out of 10 is gonna be shaky. You can't tell me that that's not the case. I don't care. It's period. It's the truth. Because you have to understand that when you grow up with trauma or certain things, what do you think is going to happen in your life? Notice that the girls that do get beat up by some of these dudes are the same women that saw their mothers getting beat up.
It's a vicious cycle.
It's a vicious cycle that we need to break out of. We need to break out of it. We need to understand it. We need to talk about it. Mental health is real. A lot of black folks, we don't want to talk about it. We don't want to talk about it, but it's true. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we need to talk about it. We need to. Because how will we learn that that is not okay? That is not okay. That your husband was touching your daughter or your son. It's not okay. These are things that you got to be careful for, because you don't know who people is. People out here are weird. People out here are weird. Weird. And it's a shame. We look at these stars and we look at them, and we say, "Oh yeah, I want to be like them." And you can't be like these people, because these people are actors. They're actors. In fact, it's better to probably look up to influencers, because influencers, and not saying look up to them, but I'm just saying, like, it's better to just, like, have, like, if you want to have an idol or whatever, these YouTubers, you have to look at what they're doing and you'll see, oh, okay, I know them more, because these big people, I was watching Hot 97, no, 1051, and DDG said something. He said that he's the first person to go live and record an album, because nobody ever did that. And I was like, and what's his name? Charlamagne the God was like, yeah, that's true. And he was like, yeah, because people don't want to see what you be doing. So right now everything is being publicized, right? People don't want you to know that when they in the booth, this is what they be doing. You know what I'm saying? Or they be having a pad in their hand and they be trying to write, or they be just making believe and doing it off their head. Like, people gotta understand that we're human. Stuff is gonna happen. Stuff is gonna happen. But what we have to understand is that mental health is real, and we can't be allowing things to happen if you a man and you around a man and you see a man beating on women and you see a man doing all types of stuff, do you know that by you not saying anything, you're the same thing? It's okay to you. Listen. Oh, thank you, Quiet. Thank you, sis. Appreciate that. Oh man, thank you for the super chat. Oh, thank you, sis. Love you. Appreciate that. Thank you. You know, you gotta be careful, guys. We have to be careful. We have little boys out here we have to watch out for, and little girls. At one point, it was only little girls. Little girls. Little boys need to be looked at too, because you don't know what we go through. We go through a lot. Little boys go through a lot. You know, and we in a world that if you say something or if you cry, you're a punk, or you called out your name and all. No, we're human. There's no, just because I'm a man don't mean I can't cry. It's logics, you know, and we need to start. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Keisha. Of course. Thank you so much, Quiet. Thank you. Listen, guys, we need to talk about it because we're not talking about it, you know, and it's crazy because like I said, Cassie's situation, I remember a situation like that, and the girl that I'm talking about in question, I had a little crush on her. You know, I liked it her. And then when I saw the type of man she liked, I said, she looking for that fast money. She looking for the fast life. I'm not into that. You know what I'm saying? Double tap that screen. Word, Naima. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm not into that because what I'm into is protecting women, taking care of them, you know, making sure they're good, you know, because to me, women are goddesses. They're creators. They're all women are almost like God. So why would you do that? God allowed them to have a kid, but you treating them, yo, like I said, there's a lot of dudes that they don't really like me because I'm not into that. I'm into making sure a woman is right. Though, boy, we were told this since we were kids. Man up. Yup. Men don't cry. Man up. You being a little pussy. Men do cry because men are not monsters. You need to cry. There's a reason why. If men wasn't supposed to cry, God wouldn't give us glands, the cry glands. You understand? Somebody hits you is different. But we're supposed to cry. We have emotions, remember. Men have emotions too. Women are not the only ones. Just because a woman is a woman and she's feminine and she's all, doesn't mean, because there's women out here who's stronger than me. That got muscles and buff and all that made me look like a little punk. You feel me? So at the end of the day, you know, we can't genderize emotion. We are all human, you know what I'm saying? Yo, thank you, Rick. Appreciate you, dogs. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
Huh? White streamer. Okay.
I looked up white streamers. I'm definitely not white, far from it. But you know, we need to stop doing that. It's just like the other day I was in a live, and I'm not going to mention who it is, and I'm not going to say nothing. But I was in somebody's live, and you remember back in the days where people used to say to you, yo, Marcus like you, right? And Marcus don't really like you. Me and Marcus was talking, and we don't really like you. But Javon, no, Michael is like, nah, I think Walter likes you. Nah, you know you like him. You know you like her. You know you like her. But meanwhile, in the locker room, me and Michael was talking, and he was saying how unattractive you are, how he don't like you, that you're too light, you're too this, you're too that, but then he comes out and he's saying to you, oh, he wants your number, he wants your number, as a joke. I was in somebody's live and they did that. And then after that, they disrespected the person. And I was there. And I remember dudes doing that a lot. And I was just there like, I hope that this person sees that, because 9 times out of 10, when I jump the gun, people think that I was trying to be. So I'm happy that the person was able to see everything unfold. But come on, guys. This is YouTube. The bullying is not cute. If you bully anybody, you're going to get blocked. If you talk about anybody and I hear about it, you're going to get blocked. Because what makes you different? What makes you better that you could just go into somebody's live and talk about them? Right on their live. Like, who are you? You're very disrespectful. That means you don't have a mother. You don't have a mother. You don't have a sister. You don't have an auntie. Because women in your lives, because if a man treats a woman bad, I'm keeping it real with you, they didn't have a good relationship with their mother. Yes, now they didn't have a good relationship with their mother. And because they didn't have a good relationship with their mother, unfortunately, they don't know how to treat a woman. So, guys, if you out there, you have sons, give your sons words of affirmation. Tell your son he's a king. Show your son how he's supposed to talk to women. He's supposed to open the door for them. He's supposed to make sure they're good, and tell him that he's strong. To be careful how he touch her, and not to touch her in certain places. And he shouldn't be touched in certain places. And sometimes it's going to stand up a little bit, but you're supposed to suck it up. All right? These are things that we got to talk to these little boys about. Because the little boy that you raised turned out to be the A, the I, the D, we make these monsters. All of these people that y'all see, we made them. Not me, but I'm just saying, y'all women created these monsters. But these monsters was created because they wasn't guided, they wasn't taught, and they just didn't understand. Because guess what? Mommy was going to work every single day, 7 days a week, leaving you home alone in the apartment and telling you not to open the door when somebody knock, right? Instead of us educating our kids, we don't do that. COVID-19, when it hit, it taught me that I needed to be home more. There was a lot of things that I didn't notice that I seen, and I was like, you got to understand, guys, if you're a father, if you're a mother, please take care of your children. And just because you buy food for them and clothes for them doesn't mean you're taking care of them. No. Did you take care of their mental? Did you ask them how they was feeling? Did you ask them how they was doing? Were you reading their fucking diaries? That happened to me. My mom read my diary. It was embarrassing. This is why I don't journal. Because when I was young, man, I had a crush on this girl. I ain't gonna lie. She was man, I was in love. I didn't know. I was just this machismo, like, oh man, I was so in love. And my mother found my journal. Man, my mom read that journal from front to back. When I came home, she was sitting there. I gotta talk to you about something. You better not bring no girl pregnant in my house. And I was like, yo, my mom went in my journal. She read everything. Like, and I was saying some things, boy. From that day, I never wrote again. Because that was something that was very private. And I didn't like it. And it's like,
she's not gonna go through his phone.
Well, who's phone? Listen, you have to, sis, because we need. Look, when I was a little boy, right? I needed some type of guidance. I needed help, and um, we got to be careful how we do it because we don't want to make them feel that they got to hide stuff from us. But we got to talk to our kids, talk to our sons, our daughters, because guys, there's things out here that's happening, and we have to protect our children. Okay, you can't just be thinking that they're gonna figure it out. They're not. Mental health is real, especially with these little boys. You know, you might have a couple of girls, and then you don't really pay too much attention to the boy, and he end up shooting up a school. I'm just